11-time Grammy-winning musician and one of the biggest stars in the world. The one, the only, Taylor Swift, everybody.
Taylor Swift has officially surpassed Rihanna to become the world's richest female musician, with an estimated net worth of $1.6 billion according to Forbes. Welcome to TrendxFeed. I'm Mr. Ramson, who's trending now. Let's discover why. Swift's meteoric rise is primarily fueled by her blockbuster Eras tour and the value of her music catalog, making her the first musician to reach billionaire status primarily through songs and performances. Rihanna, whose fortune stems from her Fenty Beauty cosmetics line, holds second place with $1.4 billion. Swift's influence extends beyond music, with her concerts driving local economies and even sparking political movements. Taylor's wealth skyrocketed with $600 million from royalties and touring alone, as well as a catalog valued at $600 million, all while boosting voter registration with her political endorsements. She's now second only to Jay-Z on the list of the world's richest musicians. With her Eras tour set to continue, the numbers could climb even higher. Don't want to miss out on who's trending next? Hit subscribe and follow TrendxFeed.
Taylor Swift is one such artist who has done something so legendary that she single-handedly beat the records of Beyoncé and Coldplay combined.
An 11-time Grammy-winning musician and one of the biggest stars in the world. The one, the only, Taylor Swift, everybody.
In the summer tour of 2023, while Coldplay made $85 million, Beyoncé made $145 million. Both of them combined made $230 million. But Taylor Swift single-handedly made an insane $305 million.
Welcome to the Eras Tour.
Pop superstar Taylor Swift's new concert film may have been #1 at the box office last weekend.
See the concert that is turbocharging the economy and capturing the pop culture zeitgeist this summer.
53% of the adults in the United States consider themselves to be Taylor Swift fans.
Meanwhile, the tour itself is an economic juggernaut.
Other major female artists, including Madonna and Beyoncé, rank just outside the billion-dollar club. Swift is now worth $1.6 billion, Forbes estimates, up $500 million from last October, when Forbes reported Swift had become a billionaire with a then estimated net worth of $1.1 billion. Swift, who is 34 years old, became the first musician to become a billionaire solely based on the value of songs and performances in 2023. Forbes estimates her music catalog is worth $600 million, and her tours and royalties have pocketed her another $600 million. She also owns an estimated $125 million in real estate. Her jump to billionaire status was driven largely by her ongoing Eras tour, which began in March 2023 and is set to conclude in December. Last year, Forbes estimated the first leg of the Eras tour alone earned her $190 million. The Eras tour became the first ever concert tour to surpass $1 billion in total gross, according to what Pollstar reported in December. Forbes ranked Swift the 5th most powerful woman in the world in 2023, making her the highest-ranked entertainer and putting her in the company of the world's most influential political and business leaders. On our Forbes' World's Most Powerful Women list, we cited the impact her Eras tour has had on local economies and the dedication of her fan base, known as Swifties. Swift was also named the 2023 Time Person of the Year, and she has been considered an influential figure in politics. Her endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris last month was credited with a spike in visits to vote.gov, a voter registration website. Right behind Swift is Rihanna at $1.4 billion, whose wealth largely comes from her stakes in her cosmetics and lingerie companies rather than her music catalog. Rihanna, who is 36 years old, became a billionaire in 2021, Forbes estimated, largely because of the value of her stake in Fenty Beauty, the cosmetics company she launched in 2017. She owns a 50% stake in the company as well as an estimated 28% stake in lingerie brand Savage Fenty. Both companies are named after the singer, whose real name is Robin Fenty. She launched her latest beauty line, Fenty Hair, in June. Forbes ranked Rihanna as the 74th most powerful woman in the world in 2023. The rest of her wealth comes from her music catalog. She has 14 Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits, the third most of any artist, only behind the Beatles and Mariah Carey. She performed at the Super Bowl halftime show in 2023, a brief break from her years-long hiatus from her music career. She hasn't released an album since her 2016 album, Anti. After Swift and Rihanna is Madonna, who is one of the world's top touring artists with more than $1.6 billion in total gross across all her concert tours. However, Madonna is just behind billionaire status with an estimated net worth of $850 million in May. Beyoncé was worth an estimated $760 million as of May, which increased last year after she pocketed about $100 million from her Renaissance World Tour. In August, we reported that she could approach billionaire status depending on the performance of her new whiskey brand called Sir Davis, which is under the LVMH empire. Canadian star Celine Dion is worth an estimated $550 million, much of which comes from her successful Las Vegas concert residencies. EGOT-winning singer-actress Barbra Streisand, who published a nearly 1,000-page memoir last year, is worth an estimated $460 million. Country superstar Dolly Parton is worth $450 million, Forbes estimated in May, much of which comes from her stake in the Tennessee family theme park, Dollywood, and the estimated $150 million value of her music catalog. Katy Perry is worth an estimated $350 million, following the reported $225 million sale of her music catalog in 2023, and a stint as a judge on American Idol that reportedly earned her $25 million per season. For full coverage, check out Connor Murray's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.